What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
UFC's back. It's been, I think they had to cancel a card because, too many can't do it. So I guess 233 will never exist. They're just rolling on to 234. The main event, Henry Cejudo versus TJ Dillashaw, moved to, I believe it's their first ESPN card from Brooklyn. Henry Cejudo's defending his championship belt at 125. TJ Dillashaw is going down. However, I'm making picks, by the way. That's what I'm not recapping. There was no fight to watch. There may have been like an EBI or something like that I missed that I could have talked about, but I didn't watch it, people. I didn't. Okay? I'm just making picks. I'm going to talk about this card. It's a pretty fun card. Don't get me wrong. Starting off with the main event, Cejudo versus TJ Dillashaw. Cejudo just shocking the world, beating Demetrius Johnson. Crazy. Beat the unbeaten at that weight class, somebody who was light years ahead of everybody else, so it seemed. But Cejudo came back in the rematch and was able to beat him. And it was a close fight, but I thought Cejudo did enough to win. TJ Dillashaw, pretty much the most dominant 135er right now. Lost his belt to a split decision. A lot of people didn't think he had lost. He had to fight his way back to get an opportunity at the belt, and won it. And I think he's going to hold it at 135 for a while. But going down to face Cejudo, I think Cejudo's going to win it. One, TJ Dillashaw going down to that weight class, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. I know he started. He looks super thin right now. I don't know how healthy he is. But it's harder for somebody to go down a weight class in a lot of aspects. So versus going up, like a Cejudo's got a tough time getting at 125 as well. But he's been able to do it more consistently. And, they both have like mad scientists helping him out. So I don't know. But I think Cejudo's got it. I think Cejudo's going to maintain, and he's going to save the division. He's going to save the flyweight division. I hope they do. I don't want to see it gone just because fucking Mighty Mouse isn't here anymore. The next fight, or the fight just before that, I'm going backwards in the card, is a heavyweight fight. Greg Hardy, the wife beater or girlfriend beater, woman beater, beats up chicks. He is a giant man. Played professional football. There's been a few guys that have, dipped their toe in the NFL. Shaw being one of them. A few others, I think Mitrione maybe played some football. They've had varying success. Greg Hardy, super green. I've seen him. I saw his 2 fights on the Contender Series, Dana White's Contender Series, which is a lot of fun to watch. And he throws hard. He's an athlete. I got Greg Hardy winning it against Alan Crowder. Don't really know who he is, but I know the UFC's probably going to give him easier matchups just because he's a name. They have him. It's like they're going through potential. Like, he's a very controversial person. So for them to be investing in this guy, I don't think they're going to try and push him faster than he can be pushed. So yeah, I think Greg Hardy's going to win it. Then lightweight, Gregor Gillespie, undefeated, versus Yancy Medeiros, coming off a loss. I got Gillespie in this. More of a guess. I just, he is undefeated. Medeiros, he's had some ups and downs. Not always consistent, but should be a great fight. It's more of a guess, really, that I'm going with Gillespie. Then the next fight, we have Joseph Benavidez versus Dustin Ortiz. Ortiz kind of has a one of those up and comers. I want to say, I think he lost a while ago, but he's been on a crazy run. Actually, no, he had a few losses. He lost to Brandon Moreno just after a win against Makovsky. And then he lost to Hayes and Formiga. They're all decisions, though. I guess the Moreno was a. I don't know. I'm still going with Ortiz on this one. Probably. I don't know. I just don't think Joseph Benavidez is going to get it for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm thinking that. It's just my gut. Maybe it was the ghost pepper hot sauce I put on my French fries yesterday that's, making me choose this. Maybe poorly if you feel. I don't think so. I think he's going to get it. Yeah. And then we have a women's flyweight, Paige Van Zandt versus Rachel Ostovich. Ostovich, the fighter, just coming out of having domestic violence herself, being on the wrong end of it. And so it's very controversial. Big story for this card is that she and Greg Hardy are both fighting. I think Rachel Ostovich is going to win. I think she's looked pretty good. She's definitely getting better. I think the pressure potentially or whatever's happening in her personal life, I think might help fuel her for this fight to make a statement. Paige Van Zandt, man, green, and I don't see her really getting better. She's coming off like a crazy broken arm that never healed. She just got married. She seems like she's distracted. I don't know how focused she is on getting better as a fighter. So, I mean, she's durable as hell, and she can throw crazy stuff, but I just don't think Paige Van Zandt is getting better fast enough to keep up. And I think Ostovich is going to win it. Then we have light heavyweight Glover Teixeira versus Carl Robertson. I got Robertson only because Teixeira's taken so much damage. I think he looked great, and I think he won his last fight, despite me not going with Teixeira. But it's just, his style. No, he's coming off a loss to Corey Anderson, which was a decision. So that was, more of a battle. But yeah, I got Carl Robertson. And again, just more thinking that Teixeira is going to lose more than Robertson's going to win. And then Donald Cerrone is on ESPN proper. It's kind of crazy that it's going ESPN Plus for the prelim cards. Then it's not going to be Fight Pass at all. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to watch this card. That'll be disappointing. But Donald Cerrone is the feature bout for the prelims that will be on ESPN proper against Alexander Hernandez, kind of up-and-comer, out of nowhere. Cerrone's down to fight anybody. He's going back down to lightweight. I think Cerrone's got it. I hope he does, just because I don't, a loss. I want to see Cerrone go on a run at lightweight. I would love to see that. So if he's able to beat Hernandez, it'll be a huge upset if Hernandez wins, though. Then we have Joanne Calderwood fighting Ariane Lipsky. I got Joanne. I think man, the 2.0. I've always been a fan, but I think she's getting even better. But she's a lot of fun to watch, Joanne Calderwood. So I got her. The rest of the fight card, I don't know. Looks like it'll be fun, though. I mean, I'm sure they're going to try and kick off their ESPN in the right way, their ESPN run. So, looking forward to that card, the UFC Fight Night, Cejudo versus Dillashaw, coming from Brooklyn, January 19th, Barclays Center. Hopefully, I'll be able to watch it. Things are changing. New episodes of this show come out every day. Subscribe everywhere podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at patreon.com/inspireddisorder. Inspireddisorder.com for all of my paintings, over 600 original paintings, and everything else that I've done. At Ray Taylor for me on all social media. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out!